That's okay.
Welcome, my dear friend Chirag. I call Chirag, guys, a king of appeal. He's a great experience. I know him a lot. He lives in UK. Where about in UK you are in Chirag?
London. I'm in
London.
London.
Have special love for Chirag as well because I spent my 8 years in London, guys. I studied in London. So yeah, London is one of my favorite. I'm a Londoner, to be honest. I love
You should
it.
come often then.
Actually, we used to have, but since 1.5 years, actually, we didn't have a time to go there. Some kids, or after the COVID, actually,
Yeah.
was cut off. But still, we are okay. Helin merhaba, hi.
Merhaba.
Arkadaşlar merhaba. Öncelikle I will ask Shira kendisinden bahsetmesini isteyeceğim. Chirag, first of all, I know you very well, but let us briefly tell us who you are and how you are so successful in that bloody difficult business. And how you be
Yeah.
so
So, yeah, I used to be an Amazon seller since 2003 till 2017. And then after facing all the difficulties between 2012 and 17, I decided to stop trading on Amazon. Unfortunately, my business closed on Amazon because of some taxation issues with France and European taxes. But after that, I started providing service to Amazon sellers. So we started gradually with one employee, and then we have grown to 45 employees. We provide appeal service. We also provide account health, suspension prevention service. We provide virtual staff service. So we manage a lot of seller accounts. Our
right?
team manages a lot of seller accounts. And we also do advanced PPC service like Amazon pay-per-click marketing service. And we recently started sourcing service as well, which is just at the launch and the TikTok shop we are working on. So
TikTok shop is it
for
your favorite one? Are you dealing with TikTok shop?
no, who, me, myself?
Yeah. I mean, dealing with giving some service or whatever.
Not yet, not yet. We're planning to launch. My IT team is working with some sort of
Yeah.
strategies which works on TikTok. So probably we will be able to give some sort of service from coming months. So we have
Tomorrow I will talk about TikTok. I'm a TikToker, and this is my
oh,
new
nice.
Amazon to TikTok shop. It's a great business model. I will tell you my experience as well.
That's great. And then I would say, okay, for the appeal service, I mean, we have been working very hard since 6 years. 6 years to survive in this industry is tough. So we have seen when the accounts do not get activated. So basically, I will give you a brief. Each account is different. For example, if one of the seller is suspended for one violation, if another seller is suspended for the same violation, it doesn't mean that both of them gonna get activated in the same time frame, which is
It's
normally
great.
misconception in the
Great.
industry, where
Yeah.
people think, okay, my friend got activated, he had the same issue, but I'm not activated. So it doesn't happen. I can't comment of exact Amazon processes, but Amazon wants every seller to comply to their policies. And from my experience and my opinion would be that each time the appeal is checked by a different person, and the outcome always varies. But yeah, the Amazon always gives you a second chance to sell. We have seen like 99% of the cases, if you are suspended for the first time,
Right.
you get a second chance to sell again. So if you do it systematically, the appeals, you call seller health team, get all the notes, do the appeal. If fails, you redo it, but you don't spam them or you just don't keep submitting the same thing again and again, which doesn't work. Like our appeal templates are all available, I think, in the market, like people use them, but it's not about template. You have to customize based on the violation.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do our best. I can't say like everything is 100%, but yeah, we try our best and we reinstate more than 90% of the accounts.
Oh, 90% success rate. Great.
Hmm.
Kısaca özetleyeyim. Tekrar dediğim gibi videonun üzerinden geçeceğiz. Chirag aslında Amazon satıcısı olarak başladı. Daha sonra tabii tecrübeli olduktan sonra yönünü farklı bir yöne çevirmek istedi. ve Amazon konusunda servis vermek için bir organizasyona başladı. Tecrübelidir bu konuda. Bir kişiyle başladı. Şu anda 45 kişiler. E, Account Health konusunda, Appeal konusunda, PPC konusunda bir sürü servisi var. Zaten size söylerim tekrar. İkincisi o da onu söylüyor. Amazon'da çok enteresandır hani bilirsiniz. Atıyorum Helin ve Cansu aynı şikayetten dolayı ve konudan dolayı hesabı zora girdi. Hesabınızı veya o anda irtibatta kuracağınız Amazon satıcıları çok önemli. Aynı case, I'm just talking about the same case, but one is it's solved quickly and the other one it takes time. We don't know why, right? Because it depends on
Yeah.
the person, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on other factors as well, because if one of the account only got few orders and he got suspended, it's very
Mhm.
likely Amazon will give him a second chance because there were only a few orders, not many complaints. If another account got 1,000 orders, and if one of the product is he's sold around 800, and if the violation is on that product, then
Mhm.
Amazon sometimes waits if there are more complaints from the customer.
I see.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
my opinion. I can't tell you because
it
I'm not the
is.
decision
Nothing
maker.
is certain. Mesela bir örnek. Sezcan ve Serkan aynı şikayeti yiyor. Ama Sezcan'da mesela 10 satış var hesabında. Ama Serkan'ın 200 tane satışı var mesela. Genelde Serkan'ı biraz bekletiyorlar. Çünkü çok satış yaptı ve hele bir tane bir şikayet, sahte şikayet falan varsa Amazon şeyi beklermiş. Hani daha fazla şikayet gelecek mi acaba? Onu bir check edelim. Onun için Sezcan'a daha çabuk şans veriyor. Zaten yeni. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Yani böyle bir circumcision var. Well, yeah, it's Amazon is Amazon. I mean, we love Amazon, but sometimes even if you're a bigger seller that you have a lot of problems, right?
Yeah, yeah, it happens with all the sellers. And yeah, our success rate last year on the dropship cases was around only 50% because
There's a drop.
Amazon dropship seller code. We
Totally
did
right.
manage to get a lot of accounts for FBA, but yeah, they permanently banned many accounts for FBM. So they could give them back based on FBA, like you only do FBA.
Yeah,
There was the option that happened, but now I think dropship is a no-go anyway.
it is.
Yeah.
Dropshipment'taki şansın, başarı şansının tekrar account'un geri gelmesinin ben de öyle 30-40 diye biliyordum. 50 dedi. %50'lik bir şansı var. Okay, okay, it was my questions and I can ask you right now. I
Yeah.
mean, for the dropship, yeah, there is a less chance to reactivate your account. 50% something you say. But what about
No, I mean, sorry to interrupt you. So for dropship, when you get caught on dropship, Amazon does give the account back only to do FBA.
ah, ona,
So that means Amazon is certainly sure that you can't do dropship. Use the account for FBA. So after you appeal certain time, they give you a second chance just to do FBA. So you can
FBA
activate for
yaptığın
FBA.
zaman ikinci bir şansın verdiğini söylüyor. Chirag. Chirag, what about the other cases except dropship? Because I always get these questions. Because people says as long as if you don't do dropship or some very strict mistakes, what are the chance to reopen the accounts? It is a high chance, right?
Yeah,
If you
it's very high chance to open most of the. And for example, if the seller is suspended first time, then it's very high chance to get it back.
drop veya çok böyle keskin bir hata yapmazsanız ben de hep bunu söylüyorum. Açılmayacak Amazon hesabı yok açıkçası. Ve hatta ilk kez suspend olduysanız diyor, ikinci bir şansı genelde diyor, bence ben de öyle biliyorum. Amazon'un verdiği yönünde. Right. Okay. My first questions I would like to
Yeah,
ask. Şey soruyorum. Şu Türkçeden bakabilirsiniz. Size program yollamıştım. Bilmiyorum aldınız mı veya
yeah,
açtınız mı? Okay. Recently, I mean, I follow all the social medias, groups, I mean, Twitter's, everything. Uh,
yeah,
Significantly, a lot of account suspensions recently I am seeing either in US or in UK or in some I think UK and US most of them.
yeah.
Why do you think so it starts happening so so big? Is there any
Uh,
specific reason you think?
Last year we seen a lot of suspension of dropship. So you
Okay.
must be aware that thousand and thousand account every month. Recently, what we have seen, I mean, I'm not following that many groups like you do, and you must be in touch in many, many groups. But for our, if I can talk about what cases we get most at the moment, if it's a new account, brand new account, and if sellers send stock to FBA, Amazon allows them to send stock to FBA. And
Right.
then after a week, Amazon will ask for the invoices. And if they
I know
don't,
why. What's changed?
I mean, it's not a change. It's just Amazon tightening up the policy. So they want to make sure whatever products comes to their Amazon FBA centers, they are legit, and they want to check authenticity. So I sometimes it's based on, I think there was a brand called Lulu, Lulu, some,
Yeah.
yeah. We had loads of cases for that, to be honest, in
Really?
1 month, like maybe hundreds of cases. I think the brand owner realized that these products are available on DHgate or somewhere. People were buying and shipping to Amazon in units of 500 quantities or more. And then we had a lot of cases for that. And
Lulu.
also
What was the brand
Lulu
called?
Melon. Lulu, I think it's, let me search it.
Guys,
Lulu
is it
Melon bags.
it is what was the product? What type?
LU, it's bags. It's the fashion bags and
Lulu
stuff.
bag'ler var arkadaşlar. Şeyi sordum açıkçası. Bu dönemde ben hani dünyada gerçekten çok aktif bir Amazoncuyum. Sadece Türkiye olarak düşünmeyin.
I
Her
can
yer.
I can double check. I'll send you the
Okay.
brand name as well.
Can Sogin
My
yazmış.
apologies if I got the brand name wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Lulu.
Lulu. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one.
Cansu
And
zeytin.
uh,
Yeah.
and for the new accounts is always a risk because Amazon wants to make sure the new sellers coming to them. So whenever the new sellers, we always advise for them just send 10 quantity, 10 to 15 quantity to start with. Don't
Not.
take too much risk.
Aha. See, this is one of the great advice we are hearing now. First shipment should be lower quantities and with the strong documents, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So if you are I'm not saying drop shipping is completely banned. We have seen a lot of big drop
Forget
shippers
about
as
the
well.
drop shipment. I mean, we
Okay,
never
let's forget
deal
about
with
drop
drop
shipping.
shipment, and sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't want to interrupt you, but we don't trust drop ship. We are not a drop shipper, guys. So I also totally feel that if you do the drop ship, you need to be expect any kind of bad situations.
Yeah. No.
So
What I meant to say, I wasn't drop shipping, but there are a lot of big distributors in US who
yeah,
give you a contract, who are
yes.
compliant with Amazon, who are compliant with Amazon policy. So if they ship the orders as a drop ship, it's allowed. So that's a legit way. But if
Okay,
you
so the legit way, I heard before, if there's some suppliers giving you a contract, and then you do the legit side, like they send the shipment changing the
compliant
pack.
with Amazon policies,
Yeah. Oh, great. So means with that way, still doable business in dropship. You
yeah,
mean?
she's still doable business. And coming to your question, yeah. So whenever you buy the product, always keep the delivery note, whatever they have sent. Keep the payment receipt. Take screenshot of your emails. When you pay, you get an email screenshot. Pay with a valid credit card, so you get a statement, so it shows you bought.
Perfect.
So those are the required because we have come across a lot of cases where he said, "Oh, my girlfriend paid for it, my boyfriend paid for it. We bought it from this
And
account."
Amazon doesn't
And
accept, right?
Amazon accept no stories. If it doesn't match, it's not there.
Just one second. Süper point set. İki not hemen. Tekrar bunu videonun üzerine geçeceğiz. Bir, evet bazı firmalar var sizin dropship yaptırıyor. O legal one. Kontrat yapıyorsunuz ve Amazon polisine göre ürünleri yolluyor. Bu yapılabilir. Bunu ben de biliyorum. İkincisi çok güzel bir noktaya değindi. Sorum şuydu açıkçası. Gerçekten son zamanlarda inanılmaz bir suspend furyası var. Bunu kasıtlı mı yapıyor Amazon diye sorduğumda ben geçen bir Amerikalı grupla da konuşmuştum. Kasıtlı değil aslında. Amazon polisilerini biraz kıstı. Okey? Yani ee, çok fazla kötü satıcı olduğunu düşünüyor ki çok art niyetli adamlar var biliyorsunuz. Onun için daha sıkı kontrol ediyor. Özellikle onu sordum niye bu çok yükseldi diye. Yeni satıcıysan ve bir anda FBA'ye 100 tane ürün yolladın. O zaman seni bir sorguluyormuş. Hem yeni satıcısın hem bu kadar FBA yolladı. Kendini güven almak için. And what Chirag says, for the first shipment, maybe try to send 10 to 20 for your first shipment if you're a new account, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Onun için arkadaşlar
Because
yeni
it's likely to get checked. You're likely to
perfect.
get checked.
Arkadaşlar eski öğrencilerim bunu derslerde anlattığımı hatırlıyorsunuz değil mi? Onun için diyorum üçer beşer alın. Hesaplarınızı önce güvenli bir şekilde büyütelim. Doğru mu arkadaşlar? Eski öğrencilerime kaldırsın. Evet. Yeni arkadaşlara da zaten bu yöntemi izleyeceğiz. Amazon'un bir algoritması vardır. Koşmadan belli şekilde ilerleyeceğiz. Ve güvenli ilerleyeceğiz. Unutmayın. İlk yeni account'takiler öyle haldır üldür. Sinan mesela. Sinan'ın problemleri için. Sinan, konunun bir tanesi anlaşıldı. Gördün değil mi? Anlattığını. Yani senin suçun yok. Kimse sana bunu söylemedi. Sinan ufak bir talihsizlik geçirdi. Bir anda yeni hesabına 500-600 kaç tane almıştın? Like Sinan.
900.
e,
900 tane.
Chirag. Like Sinan's account. It was a new account and Chirag bought 900 items for FBA.
Wow.
You know your customer, Sinan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was maybe the one of the reasons that he got this problem, right?
Yeah. I
Someone
mean,
checked.
yeah. Because it's very even if what happens is if that brand got a lot of complaints, so you will get an email from Amazon saying that it's maybe inauthentic. That means they're not telling you your products are inauthentic, but they want to verify your supply is legit. So then you get this document. So it's important to keep documents.
This is my another questions later on it will come. It makes me crazy if they say also I'm an Amazon seller, and now I'm getting very big, thanks God. But if someone talks about if the suppliers are legit, what is legit? I mean, I will come later on. I mean, I need your advice. Okay, the first question is done. Chirag told us why this increasement happened for the account suspension. And thanks for your great advice, Chirag. It was great.
Yeah.
And the second thing, do you think, because you were the Amazon seller, I'm still an Amazon seller, and I never do the private label, I'm a third-party seller.
Yeah.
IBK, after that, don't forget your questions. You can ask to Chirag. Does Amazon still loves third-party sellers or resellers? Because as I told you that, is Amazon doing this on purpose? And even the big sellers start to have this problem. You explain a little bit. What is the fault of the sellers in this matter? What's your opinion that? Again, I mean, maybe to repeat that.
Yeah,
Because it goes from Amazon or from the seller side?
I would just give my opinion. I mean, I don't know actually
Right.
what Amazon may be doing or not.
İkinci soru.
Yeah, it is, Amazon is a great platform and Amazon wants to keep it secure. So Amazon may be tightening up policies. So Amazon is tightening up policies to make sure only legit sellers are there on the platform. And what happens is in these checks, sometimes genuine sellers get stuck. So that is the reason. I mean, Amazon is not picking up on anyone this, but yeah, they're tightening up policies just to protect their platform, and they want to make sure that their customers, Amazon customers, do not get harmed or in any way, because you see a lot of emails that a lot of policy violation email clearly states that the way you operate your business is harming our customer, so we are not going to reinstate the account. So they're very tightening up their policies. So as a seller, you should always keep up with the policy changes. And the main concern they're checking on is the brand documentation, authorization. So wherever you're buying from, you need to do your due diligence in that case. So yeah, so it's strict, because you can imagine Amazon is the most popular platform
In the world.
Amazon, I don't think so. Amazon don't like third-party seller. That could be a myth. Amazon do want third-party sellers. They have given the fixed percentage as well, that this many third-party sellers will always going to be there. But yeah, they will be strict in coming years. They don't want.
Getting stricter, yeah.
yeah, they're always going to be super checks on each seller. Like they're going to do all kind of checks to make sure that no inauthentic items or counterfeit products are being sold on Amazon. So
Yeah. İkinci soru aslında şöyleydi. Tekrar sordum ona da. Evet, büyük satıcı bile olsanız Amazon'da bu Suspend ve Amazon'la ilgili konular biraz arttı. Daha da artacak. Bu aslında bir art niyet değil. Çünkü hep şöyle bir dedikodu dolaşır. Ya Amazon third party, üçüncü parti seller'ları, satıcıları sevmiyor. İşte bize gıcık, şudur, budur. İşte veya reseller'lık. Amazon'da yasak bir şey değil ki. Bazıları diyor ki reseller olamazsın, bir mal alıp satamazsın. Yok öyle bir şey. Bullshit bu. Ee, Amazon tabii dünyanın en büyük platformu ve kendini koruma altına almak istiyor. Çünkü Amazon çok güvenilir olduğu için bu kadar büyük, bu kadar çok müşterisi var. Amazon da işi sıkıya tutuyor. Sana sorgular soruyor. Büyük satıcı da olsan da soruyor. Ee, evet, Amazon her geçen gün daha sıkı olacak. Ama bunu kötü algılamayın. Yani Amazon seni sevmiyor, beni sevmiyor diye bir şey yok. Adam diyor ki iyi satıcılar olsun, dürüst satıcılar olsun. Haklı. Biz ne yaptığımızdan emin isek hani Amazon'da herkes gibi biz de satacağız. But I'm saying that if someone and some sellers, Chirag, is
yeah.
sure what they do and they sure that they do nothing wrong, I think we shouldn't be scared. Yeah, even that if we can if something can happen bad, because Amazon is Amazon. We cannot control. But in that case, probably we need some professional help from someone like you. It is the best way.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to, I mean, the first step of any business is always going to be like, there is some sort of risk in doing a business. Either you do a shop or you do an export business or you do an Amazon business. Amazon is just a retail business, online retail. So good
Right.
side is you can be a seven-figure seller. Bad side is you may get suspended once in a while or something. But as far as if you are doing things properly, it's just part of the story, I guess. You're part of your business story. So if you're doing things properly, then you're likely to get back on Amazon as well. So you're not gonna be suspended permanently. But
Ex-
yeah, suspension. I always say the suspension is part of
Game.
the process. It happens. It's
Yeah.
no one control. Like I would say, even seven-figure sellers we have seen being suspended.
Ah,
So yeah.
Amazon oyunu bu şekilde. Herkes böyle problemler yaşayabilecek. Ben de yaşıyorum. Ee, Risksiz bir iş yok. Dükkan da açsan riskin var. Yeter ki ne yapacağımızı bilelim. Ama en kötü koşullarda da benim de tavsiyem bu. Asla bu işleri bizde çok oluyor bu. Kendiniz çözmeye bence çalışmayın. Chirag gibi veya işte onun gibi uzman kişilerden destek almanız lazım. Because it's one of the mistakes what I'm seeing that when the people get problems. They don't want to spend money and find somebody else to help them. They're just trying to solve their problems by themselves, which is a big mistake. This is the business,
No,
the
I think
wrong business.
that if they it's no harm in trying, but if it doesn't work, then I think they shouldn't just be get we have seen sellers writing so many stuff on the appeal button where they're telling of Amazon that you are bullshit and this and that. I mean that it doesn't work, and the emotional
Right.
drama doesn't work with Amazon. So yeah, I'm not saying that they should pay immediately to somebody to help. If there is a smaller mistake, if they read the policies, try to build an appeal themselves. It
But
is good to try.
it is
It is good to
minority.
try.
I don't
Yeah.
think many guys even doesn't read the Amazon policies by themselves. You know this reality is that.
Yeah, yeah.
Demin
They
şey
click register and start selling. I know.
Exactly. Because şöyle bir şey var aslında. Şimdi hani bunu toplantıda söylerim. İşleri bizler çok basit algılıyoruz. Hesabı aç sat. Lan iş kuruyorsun sen. Sen bir şirket kurduğun zaman muhasebecin oluyor. Ticari kanunları okuyorsun. Bir şeyler okuyorsun. Ama Amazon'da böyle bir şey yok maalesef. Çoğu satıcıda. Ben alayım satayım. Ulan Amazon'un bir polisi var. Size yemin ediyorum. I swear of God. 80% of the Amazon sellers never read the policies. I bet on it.
Yeah, even I didn't read it when I was trading, to be
Oh,
honest.
of course, I do as well. I mean, if this is difficult, I have a lawyers. actually.
Yeah.
They read for me. It's the best way. I mean, it's the easiest way for me. And they explain what to do. Çünkü şöyle bir şey var. Gerçekten Amazon'un o yazılanları 60 how many pages was it? The TOS. It was around 50 or 60 pages, wasn't it? Do you remember? It's a long, long, long booklet like. You need to read one by one everything about Amazon. Okumuyor kimse. Ha, tamam kolay da değil. Bir şey de söyleyemiyorum. İngilizcen olmayabilir, zamanın olmayabilir veya ilgilenmeyebilirsin. Ama aslında orada yazıyor bazı şeyler. Benim avukatlarım okuyor mesela çoğu şey yeni çıkanları. Hani bir yolda o. Dolayısıyla temin onu söylemiştim. İddiaya giriyorum. Dünyadaki Amazon satıcılarının %80'i Amazon'un toz politikalarını okumamıştır hayatlarında. Okuyan var mı? Oturup o 80 sayfalık yazıyı okuyan var mı arkadaşlar? Ayıp değil, yanlış anlamayın, okumamışsınızdır normal. Yani çünkü çılgınca bir şey onu okumak için. Ama yeah, this is the things. Okay, great. And the other topics is
I would like to add to that topic is normally they should read the basic ones which are related to invoice verification. There are a lot of good blogs online. How invoice what is a legit invoice and how Amazon invoice verification are carried out. That sort of policies every Amazon seller should ideally read because there are some of the basic ones which covers your account health section and something about your purchasing and invoices and brand
Mhm.
LOA, all that. That should be read always.
Even that the basic one can read it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bazı basit hani politikalar var ya
The
onları.
section 3 whole document is difficult to understand as well.
Yeah. Section 3 diyoruz ya çünkü her zaman o geliyor biliyorsunuz. Ne yapsan Section 3'den dolayı bla bla olmuş. Evet gerçekten zor. Çok uzun bir metin. Ama şu anda dediği gibi bazı basit kuralları okuyabilirsiniz. O zaten Amazon'un sayfasında yazıyor. YouTube'a yazın ya. YouTube'da da bakabilirsiniz veya Google'a yazın. İşte ne bileyim fatura nasıl olmalı? İşte nasıl doğru alımlar yapabilirsiniz gibi gibi gibi. Ama evet o Section 3 Amazon is very clever to put everything in Section 3. I like this. Çünkü Section 3 her şey Section 3'de abi. Ama açıklaması yok. This is one of the very famous questions I always answer to my
Yeah.
networks, but also I want to hear from you. The number three questions, if you have it. Because there's a means, there's a rumor that, because some stupid guys keep saying that, oh, online arbitrage is not legit, retail arbitrage is not legit, wholesale is not legit. So in that case, hang on a minute, millions of people together, we are doing the same business model. And of course, the best one is if you can directly reach the brands. Yeah, it is one of the safest one. But come on, guys, do you have 100 or 200 or $300 to make a contract with the big brands? Or we all know that. I mean, it's not so easy. It's not impossible. I'm not saying that. If you're a real businessman and if you know what to do, of course, everybody can talk with the brands. But the statistic was more than 60 or 70% of Amazon sellers are the young guys. And most of them is their first business in this online business. I don't know if you read about it. They're not a super. I'm not criticizing. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's not that easy to contact with the brands and get a contract because you need money. The brands is asking the big quotations for the order. Then arbitrage, wholesale. From my side, if I'm not stupid, it's a very doable business. And I don't think Amazon is against that policies. Also, the first selling doctrine, of this
Yeah.
one,
Yeah. Yeah.
also
Yeah. Yeah.
in US. Can you please talk a little bit about that? I mean, what is this idiots
It,
saying or
yeah.
this image? Şey sordum, üçüncü maddeyi. Çünkü hala ısrarla birileri çıkıyor. Arbitraj yasal değil, retail arbitraj yapmayın, wholesale yasal değil. Lan diyorum o zaman biz taşmıyoruz abi. Beni bırak. Milyonlarca kişi Amazon'da ne satıyor abi o zaman? Tamam. Doğu hani yapabiliyorsunuz bir brandle bir markayla anlaşmak tabii ki perfect business. Ama onunla bir anlaşmak İş adamlığı gerektirir. İki, para gerektirir. Ben anlaştım diyenler de çok. Ulan anlaştığı firma ufak firmalar. Tamam bulabilirsin onları. Ben de size bulayım. Ama hani anlatabiliyor muyum ne demek istediğimi? Bir firmayla anlaştığınız zaman adam diyor ki okey tamam çalışalım güzelim, güzel Sinancığım, güzel Helincim. Ama maalesef diyor ben 200 bin dolarlık senelik diyor sipariş istiyorum. Böyle bir kontrat imzalarsak yapalım. Because the brand usually says, have a contract with 200, $300,000 per year. Of course you can be my distributors, which is not possible all the time. So, Şirak'a sordum. Anlatılanlar doğru mu değil mi? Tell me
Gökhan Hocam,
something about, sorry?
burada soruya bir ekleme yapabilirsek
Okay.
sevinirim.
The additional part from Sinan about my questions, right?
E, online arbitraj, retail arbitraj, evet, bunlar da zaten yöntemler belli. Aldığımız yerlerde genellikle en azından belli yerlerde tespit edebiliyoruz.
Very
Sağlam
good
faturası
points.
olan yerler. Ama wholesale'da sağlam faturayı nasıl tespit edeceğiz?
Okay, it is another question. Wait on it because yeah, this is also one of my very great questions. Okay, this is the first part of the questions for the arbitrage. What is your feeling? So in that
Yeah,
case, we should
so I
stupid to make this business.
yeah, I would not say in my opinion, it's not illegal. So
Oh,
I would
yeah,
always
yeah, just your feeling or just an
yeah,
opinion. Yeah,
yeah,
because you
it's
are
not
Amazon seller.
illegal to buy and sell. It's perfectly fine. It's a well-known old business. Like a corner shop is does is buy and sell. They buy from Costco
You
and
mean
they
that
sell
it is not
to.
illegal, you mean?
It's not illegal to do so.
Of course.
I would rate business models as per risk. So if you are a newbie and if you got less money, then obviously for you is to go by online arbitrage. But if you are a smart person, you would research more what brands are safe to sell and what products you need to buy. And if you get stuck, you should have the purchase receipt, you should have the payment receipt, you should have all the copies. So if you get suspended once, you get out of it. So at least you are aware. So I would say online arbitrage would be at higher risk. But if you do it wisely, I've seen online arbitrage into people have done $10 million business within the last 3 years. We have come across
Bravo.
those.
I have one friend
And
making $5 million just doing the online arbitrage.
yeah, but I've seen suspensions as well. So I'm not saying that they don't get suspended. But like I said, you have to, any business you do, you have to take responsibility of whatever you do. And then based on risk, I would say online arbitrage, little higher risk. Then which the other one? Retail
Retail.
arbitrage. It's still, I would say it's still risk, but again, how wisely you do it, how knowledge you apply. If you learn from somebody who has already been done, and then you do it accordingly, you likely to get successful. But again, when you make money from it, you should always switch over to your private label or a wholesale or a brand model. So you make money initially, and then you switch over to a solid business model as well, which is wise to do it. And wholesale one is a bit secure. If you find a good wholesaler who is able to provide you all the documents if required, if you get invoices and authenticity. So at least if you get suspended in these cases, you are out. You can get out of the problem. So that is it. So I wouldn't say that anything is illegal. It's not illegal to
Exactly.
legitimately buy and sell.
Uh,
It's a corner shop business. You can say the big shop or small shops.
yeah, but what I insistently keep telling that the risk means like or arbitrage. It's not a bad way. I mean, if you have a proper receipts and if you have a proof of purchase,
Yeah.
like from the well-known marketplaces like Kohl's, Bosco, people knows that. Everybody's doing the online arbitrage and retail business. Where is the risk, you think?
No, the risk is only, like I said, if you risk is based on some of the brands as well. For
Oh,
example, if
yeah.
somebody is trying to sell Armani, I mean, if somebody tells
Perfect.
me I'm trying to sell it, I would say, okay, I don't want to sell it. But a lot of people are selling, making money. I'm not saying. So okay,
Okay.
risk is there. Then you need to have a very good chain of receipts and all that. So when you
Okay.
do online
So
arbitrage, so do your homework. So you do your homework. What brands I'm selling? How many people are selling? Is it okay? Let me see
bravo.
what. Yeah.
So, guys, let me correct this risk means. Risk means is not a bad way. If you don't know what to buy and if you don't know how to analyze correctly the products, because that's why I mean I have an academies. I'm teaching my guys Chirag. You need to check what brands you shouldn't sell, what brands you can sell, how many sellers, is there an IP history, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it? What Chirag is saying that just validate and make your homework correctly while you are buying the products. Of course, there are some brands. Just one second. Yani şu var arkadaşlar. Doğru analiz yapmadan aldığınız zaman her iş modelinde sıkıntı çekersiniz. Online retail arbitrajdaki risk aman o herkesin anlattığı gibi yapmayın değil. Abi körün gözüne parmak sokmayacaksın. Bazı ürünlerde çok basit. Şikayetin geldiği değil mi benim eski öğrencilerim? Neyi satıp neyi satamayacağımızı artık hissedebiliyoruz. Risk derken onu kastediyoruz aslında. Yani işin modelinin riski öyle bir illegalite yok. Tekrar söylüyorum arkadaşlar. Yani Şiran bir arkadaşı ki benim de 5 milyonda 10 milyonu da var. 5-10 milyon dolar sırf arbitraj, online arbitrajdan para kazanan arkadaşlarımız var. Onu da geç. İşini doğru yaptıktan sonra biliyorsun. Also what I'm explaining, I have one famous friend. He's doing eBay to Amazon. It's one of the risky one, but he's one
Yeah,
of the
no.
great and successful guy. He makes more than $5 million.
Wow.
I mean, then my guys knows this. Benim arkadaşı biliyorsunuz değil mi? Yayına almıştık. eBay ile şey yapan. Hatırlıyorsunuz değil mi arkadaşlar? Pardon. Serkan burada eskilerden. Eski öğrencilerime çok kızgınım bu arada. Yani çok var. Yeah, but if you know what to do and if you make money, you can do this. If you know the risk. Şey anlatmaya çalışıyorum. Mesela eBay, Amazon gerçekten en riskli modellerden birisidir. Ama benim çok değerli arkadaşım yayına da almıştık. Yıllardır eBay to Amazon yapar. Ve 5 milyonla falan kapadı bu sene sanıyorum. Neyi yapıyorsanız onu yapmanız lazım. Okay, coming back to the last question that Sinan asked.
Yeah.
This is the biggest problem. Yeah, wholesale is one of the great models. Also, I'm a wholesaler, and also I sell wholesale products to Amazon sellers, by the way. I have two
Yeah.
hats. I am the owner of HACK&ABRA, and I provide wholesale products to my customers with my US partners. But again, even with this is a stupid story that Sinan says. What is the legit? Because you know that there's a correct products, and this is a wholesaler, but Amazon doesn't accept. We don't accept this wholesalers' invoices. I said even that some of my friends get a problem since after 4 years he used to buy from the same wholesalers, but last year he got a big problem. Amazon didn't accept their invoices. How we can evaluate now these wholesale invoices are legit or not? This is the crazy things. What is your suggestions? Toptancı
I would
işini
say, yeah, we have come across this many times where
Ah,
we see a lot of suspensions where customer buy from actual wholesaler, but then Amazon ask for a supply chain documents, which is if I am a wholesaler, I wouldn't give it because I wouldn't show where the stock is coming in and
exactly.
all. So most wholesaler denied, and then Amazon said. So there is no correct way of checking. The best method is before you purchase, you check with the talk with the wholesaler that we are buying this for a long-term business. If any problems, would you be able to provide documentation? I would recommend you to check. But to be honest, it is a little bit but if a wholesaler is 20 years old or 10 years old, then yeah, you can be a bit more confident. But if the wholesaler has just started his business 6 months ago, you cannot really think that it could be
Perfect.
yeah. So I mean, there's no specific method. If you ask a wholesaler that I would need supply chain documents, he wouldn't even open your account because I don't think so anyone wants to tell you where he is buying from.
But in any case, there is anything that 100% guaranteed because sometimes I talk with wholesalers. It's not sometimes, many times, and every time you ask the wholesalers from USA, because this is the common questions,
Yeah.
all the Amazon sellers ask to the wholesalers, oh, does Amazon accept your invoices? You never can hear that yes, because no one can guarantee it. I can't guarantee it as well. You know this realities, right?
Yeah, yeah, it happens. It is a problem with like a wholesaler invoice. That's why I said you keep your payment receipt, the wholesale invoice matches your bank statement. Don't pay him
Bravo.
in bits and pieces. Pay him the exact amount. You have it on your bank statement. Then Amazon at least verify that, yeah, you did buy the product. So we're going to leave your account. Don't sell this brand. They will tell you. So at least you are safe on your side. So that sort of things you can at least prepare. You keep the delivery note. You keep the wholesaler email screenshots. When you place an order, you get an email. You take the screenshot of the email as well. And then
All
when
right.
you pay, you take the payment screenshot, plus you on your bank statement or credit card statement, it should show that here is the payment, here is the invoice, you check it. Then it's very likely that Amazon will verify that, yeah, you did buy the products, but you don't sell this brand. They will tell you, don't sell this brand. So at least
Uh,
your account is safe.
uh, Derslerde de anlattığım gibi bunun bir prosedürü var. Hiçbir hayatınızdaki toptancı, yalan söyleyenler çok var biliyorsunuz. Videolarda da var. Bizim faturamız geçerli. Kim ki garanti ediyorsa yalancıdır. Lütfen. Ben de bir toptancıyım. Sebebi şu. Kendimizden şüphe duyduğumuzdan değil. Amazon is Amazon arkadaşlar. Chirag da bir sürü şey yaşadı. Benim de çevremde var. Bir arkadaşım Nevada'da hatta eskiden depomuzu ortak kullanırdık. 4 senedir çalıştığı toptancının son partisindeki faturayı kabul etmedi herif. Sonra edebiliyor. Dolayısıyla siz Amerika'daki düzgün toptancılara sorduğunuz zaman aklı başında hiçbir kimse aa tabii ki al %100 benim faturam Amazon kabul ediyor dememeli, diyemez. Kendi şüphesinden dolayı değil. Anladınız mı? Yani bir anladığınızı hissedeyim, göreyim. Sebebi şu. Amazon bu abi. Yani kabul ediyor dedik. Etmedi ne yapacağız? Yalancı mı olacağız? Olmaz. Supply chain fatura alabilirsin. Tamam, o doğru. Ama toptancı seçerken toptancının tarihçesi, kaç senelik toptancı e, bunlara bakabilirsiniz. Hani bunun yöntemlerini zaten konuşuyoruz. Ve en önemlisi Chirag says bütün dokümanlar, kredi kartlarınız, ödeme yöntemleriniz, gelen e-mailler, maybe some pictures also it works a lot, Chirag. I always took a pictures while I'm buying the products actually, or someone is
Yeah,
buying for me.
screenshot, yeah.
Fotoğraf, place'in fotoğrafı, yerin fotoğrafı bile önemli. Çıkın dükkandan, gerçi tamam Amerika'da yaşamıyorsunuz ama Amerikalı öğrencilerime bunu çok söylerim ki yaparlar. Toptancının dışarıdan fotoğrafını çekin ya. Gidin dükkanda adamlarla bir video çekin. Sizin legit olduğunuza inansınlar. Okey mi arkadaşlar? Yoksa ve çözülebilir. Bu belgeleriniz olduktan sonra as long as if we have that type of documents we most likely can solve this problem, right, Chirag?
Yeah, that's correct. It's at least the account will be safe. Amazon may ask, don't sell this brand. So
Perfect. Very good.
yeah,
En azından ne yapıyor Amazon biliyor musunuz? Account'unuzu safe tutuyor, güvenli. Sadece they close this list. At least the worst cases. They
yeah,
keep your account safe and they are warning you that don't sell products again.
yeah, that brand, don't sell this brand. So
Yani.
you just stick to
Çünkü bu
it.
çok yaşanır. Hani bazen belki bizde İngilizce çok konuşmadıkları için bunu şey yapmıyorlar. Ben de yaşadım bunu. Amazon çalışanları bunu söyler size iyi bir İngilizceyle konuşursanız. Account'unuzu kapamaz. Bir sorum oydu. Eskiden account daha sık kapanırdı. Şimdi listeniz kapanıyor. Ürünlerinizi belki kurtarıyorsunuz. Belki reopen depoya çekiyorsunuz. Ama gerçekten oradakiler de size ya Serkan bir daha Nike satma abi. Sana gerçekten advice veriyor, wise veriyor, tamam mı? Ben de bunu çok yaşadım. Çünkü because otherwise Amazon needs us. Why Amazon wants to get rid of us, right? I mean, they're also trying to help us. Am I right,
Yeah,
Chirag?
yeah, they won't sell us, but they won't sell us to comply with what Amazon is. You know, it's Amazon's business. So
Yeah,
Amazon wants to keep their customers safe, and that's the policy
perfect.
they follow. Imagine if somebody's selling fake and Amazon is not bothering. So it just impacts their reputation. Plus, it's a legal issue with Amazon as well. So it's just the policies. So every
Yeah.
seller has to comply with it.
Sinan, sorunun cevabını alabildin mi? Okay,
Evet
Sinan
hocam.
got the things.
Teşekkürler.
Tekrar söylüyorum. Dokümanınız ve işte derslerde anlattığım tüm bu reçetemiz var ya, bizim bir roadmap'imiz var arkadaşlar. Sipariş almadan sonuna kadar uygulayacağımız yöntemler. Onu yaptıktan sonra gerisi problem çıktığı zaman hepsi çözülebiliyor. Very nice. I got last couple of questions before you go.
Yeah.
You know the account help pages. There is an items. First is uh, how do you say? Second one is the IP. The first one is intellectual.
Suspected intellectual
Third one is
property.
counterfeit and goes down
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
listing or food and blah blah. What is the most okay? Everybody should be important.
Yeah, yeah.
From my side, the first fourth one is very serious to taking care of this. Just an my opinion, my experience.
Counterfeit.
Anyways, you are the great experienced guys on Amazon World. From those, it was the questions number 6. Do you have some classifications that, of course, everything was important, but that one is the most important one because the others ones sometimes we don't need to appeal. Just click the boxes.
Yeah, that's
and they
right.
did.
So the most important, I would say, is the IPR, intellectual property, and counterfeit.
Okay, guys. 6-7
Counterfeit
times.
is very important. Counterfeit.
Okay, the rest one is more solvable, right? The other one.
Solvable. So IPR and so counterfeit, you will get counterfeit with test buy. So that is the most important when you will at least need to prove where the product came from, because test buy, the right owners have made a purchase on your account to check, and the other one is counterfeit without test buy. So it's just a complaint, and where Amazon will check, possibly will check all the documents. So those are the important ones. If and once you get any brand under radar, and if Amazon don't approve it, I would recommend just delete that brand from the inventory.
It's the best way.
It's the best way. You acknowledge the appeal and then you delete the brand.
Evet. Account Health sayfasında 8 tane madde var biliyorsunuz. İlki Suspected Intellectual Property. Artık kafama yerleşmiş. İkincisi IP. Üçüncüsü Counterfeit. Sonra işte Food and Drug var. Bilmem işte falanca filanca. Bunu Chirag'dan da teyit atmak istedim ki harika. İlk ikisi çok önemli. Sahte ve IP. Amazon'daki en ciddi problem yaratan kısım ve gerçekten çok ciddi olması lazım. Diğerlerinde yaşayanlarımız var aramızda. Kutu çıkıyor, tık tık tık tık yapıyorsunuz. Actually, the rest one, we point out to the box. It is
acknowledgement.
Confession session, we say. We are saying, Amazon, I am stupid. I am bad. I am an asshole, and I agree that I will follow the Amazon rules, and then they forgive us.
Yeah, that's right.
Bunu diyorum ben. Amazon'da Amerika'da benim çok arkadaşım yaşar. Daha sonra yayından sonra da anlatırım. Amerikan kanunlarında confession çok önemlidir. Yani itiraf ettiğin zaman cezan düşer ve gerçekten çoğu davadan yırtarsın. Ama orada Amazon da öyle yapıyor aslında. O kutucukları işaretliyorsun ya. Aslında ne biliyor musun? Ben hep öyle yapıyorum. Tablo çiziyorum. Ben aptalım, ben geri zekalıyım, özür diliyorum, ben eşeğim, ben sizin dediklerinizi yapmadım. Bundan sonra hep iyi olacağım size diyorsunuz. Amazon'a biraz beni affedin diyorsunuz ve o şikayet kalkıyor. Yeah, great. It was a great one. Counterfeit and IP claims, guys. It is the most important one. You need to prove everything. Great. Okay, wholesale. We talk about the wholesale. Actually, most of the questions you answered. Last things. After that, I will have a couple of questions before you go.
Yeah,
okay?
No problem.
Okay, basically, we cover what I want to talk. Also, the wholesale, it was the other questions, but you already answered this. How we can, let me repeat once again for the last questions, and then I will get the question.
Yeah.
How we can be confident and safe while we are doing the Amazon business. Couple of topics. Will you again advise or recommend us if you were the Amazon sellers in the past as well.
Yeah, so I would recommend to do your homework before jumping on to business straight away. It's treat it like a business, like a real business. I know it's easy to buy and just put a list on Amazon. It just takes minutes nowadays because Amazon has
On
made it.
theoretically, it looks easy. Yeah. On
Yeah,
theory.
like Amazon has made it so easy where seller think, okay, well, I'll buy this, I sell this is price, this is price, I'll make profit. I understand that. That's all simple maths. But Amazon has become, the policies are so strict. So, like if you're doing online arbitrage or retail arbitrage or wholesale, you should do your homework first. Like Gokhan sir said that you should do research which brands you want to sell, research how many people selling, check if you need an authorization. I think there are some online websites where you can check IP brands which have recently been getting complaints. I think some of the pricing companies have that integrated before. I think the one, what was the company? We had a show. We went to the show.
Uh, Say again?
No, we went to the show when I came to Turkey.
Yeah. I
You
forget.
were a speaker at that time as well.
Yeah. Biz 2 sene önce Chirag'la bir toplantıda konuşmacıydık. Şov yapmıştık Chirag'la. What was it
They
ya?
they they had some tool where they used to show that which IP claims are currently coming.
Also Sinan Hedi. Sinan senin bir programın var ya. Hani daha önce şikayet geldi mi gel. Okay, Sinan was using this. She showed us. The Turkish guys make this program.
Yeah, it's something so which is useful. So you should do your homework before you list your product.
Exactly. This is that one, and also we use IP claim, IP alert program also.
Yeah.
IP alert. You know this. This is a software extension called IP alert. We use a lot,
Yeah.
and also
So
yeah,
the IP alerts, yeah, IP alerts if you know, and then for purchasing, keep all documents tidy as if it's you bought it. You need imagine if you have to prove that the products you bought it, so that you have to keep your receipts very clean and never edit any document. It's forgery. If
yeah.
Amazon finds out if any document is edited, they will
Tamam.
permanently block it. You're done.
Tamam.
I mean, we can't fix it either. We tell the sellers in front that there is very less chance. I mean, 1% chance if you can't get it back. So yeah, basically it's a good business, but there is always risk. You analyze your risk, you do your homework. The more homework you do, the less risk are there. So if you do it properly, less risk, and don't try to grow your store immediately overnight. Do it gradually, small shipments, small shipments, small shipments. And then
Exactly. Cansu, bu arada söylediğimi unutmuyorsun. Yeah. Can you repeat again? It is one of the, I love it. Small shipments, right?
yeah, do because if you're doing Amazon as a new person, always be gradual on your shipments. Don't try to grow your stores overnight. Amazon is going to be there for next 25 years, so probably you can gradually grow it and make it a solid business. If you ship 500 units, you get stuck with money. If that brand is banned, you're gonna get stuck.
This is always my obligation and advice to my students. Ufak ufak aldığımızı hep konuşuyoruz, değil mi arkadaşlar? Coşmuyoruz. Öyle gidip ben coştum 100'er tane 300'er tane alayım. Asla. Benim öğrencimseniz bunu yapamazsınız. Ben
We did it.
efendim?
We sometimes did it.
You do sometimes but I still try to control you Sezcan. Ya okay,
Ah,
okay 45 alırsın ama bak senin ama şöyle bir avantajın var. Sen private label yaptığın için senin account'un new account değil. Bakın tekrar söylüyorum. New baby accounts for. It's better to start slowly, buying 5 or 6 pieces for each type of products, right? Don't go
Yeah.
and buy. I always tell, don't go deep, go wide for a while. Sezcan senin farklı ama sen bir private label satıcısısın. Senin account'un zaten güçlü. Senin o
Hocam,
kategoride değilsin. Ama yeni bir satıcısın.
oh,
bir de
Anladın mı?
burada benim ek olarak sanıyorum teyit de etmiş oluruz Chirag üzerinden.
Lütfen.
Amazon hesabımızın incelemesini yaparken şunu da söylemişti. Evet, şeyden bahsedilmedi. Hani çok fazla ürün olması bir anda girmesi değil. Ama fiyat dalgalanmaları dikkat çekici olmamalı. Yani siz fiyatı oradaki rekabet sebebiyle çok düşmüşsünüz. Bu sebepten dolayı da orijinal olmayabilir diye düşünmüş olabilir algoritma denilen şey.
Perfect. What Sinan is saying also, I don't know, it can be one of the factors, Chirag, I'm sure you know that. The price fluctuation. Sometimes what Sinan says, Amazon is suspected about you when you go the lower prices on the list. They think can be a counterfeit products because it shouldn't be like cheap because how this guy is making the money. Do you think Amazon can feel that type of way as well?
I don't think there is any manual review if anybody personally checking this kind of things at Amazon, but they may have an algorithm to pick up on sellers. I'm not very sure about it, to be honest.
Let me
I'm not
tell my
sure.
experience. I was talking in one of the conferences as well with Americans. Yeah, it was okay. I'm not an expert. Just
Yeah.
I'm telling you what I heard because you are the expert. I'm just a poor Amazon seller guy. But also what they told me, Amazon is one of the biggest data-driven companies in the world. They got everything. And on those algorithms, sometimes they catch some items, some products, and catch you why there is a lot of price fluctuations. It could be something tricky. And let's check those brands or guys something. This is
Yeah.
what they told me. I'm not sure.
It could be possibly, yeah. So like I said, it's not a human review. So possibly they have some sort of algorithm.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Sinan hani o da çok emin değil. Olabileceğini ama o da emin değil. Ben de değilim ama ben bir konferansta bunu daha önce de söylemiştim ya size. Data driven companies. Amazon büyük bir data firması aslında. Because what one of my one of the guys from USA told me that, which I trust, Amazon plays themselves. We are a data companies. We have a data-driven companies. They call themselves. One of the guys was telling me that we got all the datas, and we got a great because the more than something thousand people's working only for data service on Amazon. You know this? They told me that they have lots of employees. But Sinan, Chirag saying that can be, but also we are not sure. It was a Sinan's questions.
Yeah.
Son sorumu sorduktan sonra soru olacağım. What Chirag told me the last one. Ödevinizi iyi yapıp bir işe başlamalısınız. O da onu söyledi. This is a serious business, guys. This is not a game. Okay, people think it's easy. Just open an account and sell. Yeah, it looks like on theoretically can be. But take this business serious. Bunu ciddiye almanız lazım. Bu bir iş. Ha ciddiye almayıp yapabilirsiniz. Yapabilecek bir şey yok. Yani bu konuda kimse sizi cezalandırmıyor. Do your homework diyor Chirag'da. Ev ödevinizi yapacaksınız. İşi iyi öğreneceksiniz ve düzgün insanlardan bu işi öğrenip gerçekten doğru yol haritasıyla yapacaksınız. What I'm saying that also Chirag, I don't know. I mean, people try to learn this business. Like, there are lots of guys. It's normal. But what I suggest that be with the good guys and be with the guys who already knows the business. I always tell my guys. Do you understand what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's a real business.
Yeah, it's a yeah, you have to, if you want to, you need to have your goals for 1 year, 2 year, where you want to be with your Amazon business. A risk is always there in all businesses, but if you do your homework better, the risk becomes reduced.
Çok iyi. 1 senelik, 6 aylık, 1 senelik, 1,5 senelik, 2 senelik hedefler koyun kendinize. Öyle tabii bizler maalesef bizler derken hani hepimiz yürüyoruz. Bu videolarda 1 saat çalış, milyon kazan, onu yap, bunu yap da uçmaya kalkarsanız sonu hüsranla bitiyor. Olmuyor işte. Bak biz bunu hep konuşuyoruz. Ee, Kendinize hedefler koymalısınız. Ve dediğim gibi do your homework guys. Yani ev ödevinizi iyi çalışın. Atom parçalamıyoruz evet. Bu bir it is not a rocket science. Okay. But It's a doable business, right? But just be sure what to do and always be with some good guys. Let's say why people, because I'm a businessman, you know, Chirag, and I always pay for the services. I like getting the professional supports because you know better than me. Someone do better than me. Şunu söylüyorum. Hep dediğim gibi işi bilenlerle de çalışın mesela. Chirag, also I'm happy that knowing you and your great experience. And if anything you need, guys, Chirag is always with us. And Chirag, I will share your contact details, your email, or you can send me again or on the
So
chat.
I'll send you. So we have I think they know we have a franchise in Turkey as well if they want to reach out to Turkey office.
We prefer
And
working with you direct.
Gökhan will give us our email address as well direct. So if you have any suspension inquiry, you send an email. We always give you the strategy before we take the case. So we tell you this is the problem, this is how we're going to work. And then if you want to do it yourself, that's fine as well. But we'll always
Perfect.
give you a free consultation. This is how it's going to work. This may take this much time. And and then we do the correct process, which gives the best chance. We are not God to fix although we want to fix it as soon as possible. But things can take time as well on many cases.
Her koşullarda Chirag her zaman yardımınıza koşar. Benim ismimi de verebilirsiniz. Maybe they can say that I'm reaching out through the Gökhan, and you know that this is the community that where you come. Then it will be easy. Chirag is always reachable, guys. He's a great guy. I love him a lot. Evet.
Thank you, Gökhan.
Chirag'a her zaman ulaşabilirsiniz. Bu konuda çok tatlıdır. I forget one question, Yunus did.
Yeah.
What's going on in UK? It was my questions before we leave. Because what we heard that suddenly a lot of what issues or UK account suspension recently, also UNICEF. And also the question, if I'm an American account in American companies, without processing the companies in UK, am I able to sell in UK market or not? On Amazon?
Yeah, you can sell in UK market, but you need a VAT registration.
Just VAT, right? Or what was
day one, from day one.
Huh?
From first day.
First, we need to have a VAT registrations, and then we are feel free to sell even with our American companies, right?
Yeah, American companies sellers have UK accounts.
Okay, but VAT is the must one before you sell.
Yeah.
Yunus, this was your questions. You can ask to Chirag your topic. Sen İngilizce konuşabiliyordun değil mi?
Yok abi o kadar değil abi.
Okay, because Yunus Yunus is one of my great students as well. Now he just buy some product from USA and sent to FBA UK. Yunus, what was your questions? Just briefly, because Chirag is in a hurry. Just 5 more minutes, okay, Chirag?
Yeah, no problem, sir. No problem.
Yunus, tell me your question. Sorunu tekrar sor abi.
Abi sorum şu. Ben
Watt'ın var mı?
Watt'ım yok. Şu an başvuru yaptım. Gelmesini bekliyorum.
Tamam. Der ki ben de sana bugün onu söyledim. Bunu tekrar confirm edeyim. Okay, Serkan, you will have it. What I know, again, I'm not an expert. You have an American companies and you want to sell in UK. First, you need to have a VAT. But some guy says without VAT you can start. What is the correct way? This bloody things.
No. So
I have
many different. It's a recent HMRC changes. So it's not a recent changes. My accountant has told me that this was already there, but HMRC is UK VAT government.
HMRC var ya arkadaşlar.
Yeah. So they have told Amazon that any limited company owner, UK company or US company, if they are overseas citizen, so they're not residing in UK, they need to register for VAT from number one, day one.
İlk günden VAT'niz olacak. Bu HMRC'in bir kuralı. Eskiden böyle değildi. Ondan sonra malzemenizi satabilirsiniz der. Ben de böyle duymuştum. But Yunus already applied for VAT. But
Yeah.
he didn't get it yet. But tomorrow he is sending his products to UK. And I told to Yunus, I wouldn't do that because
Yeah,
what is
you
your
wouldn't do
advice?
that. I wouldn't do that. So
Ben
it's
yapmazdım diyor Yunus.
is it a big shipment
Ama
or small?
temeleti ispatını istiyor.
Ha?
Ticaret yaptığımın ispatını istiyor. Onu nasıl ispatlayacağım?
Nasıl?
Ticaret yaptığımın ispatını istiyor.
Onunla bunlar ne için?
VAT numaramı
Oh,
verebilmesi için.
I don't know. I'm not an accountant. What he says,
His account is active?
he got a. I lost you. Where are you? Ha. Okay, Ökte vereceğim sor. Ökte. Yeah, he got a UK account is active,
Yeah.
but he didn't sell yet, and he applied for VAT.
Yeah.
But what Yunus say, to get a VAT, the HMRS told him to prove he got a trade on UK. That's why he's sending the products. But I don't think it's the right way.
Maybe did he use an accountant or he applied
Bunu
directly?
kim söyledi sana? Bir muhasebecin var mı?
Evet. Bunu
Yani
direkt Amazon'un bizim aracı olmuş olduğu Taxfree danışmanlığı söyledi. Atıyor bana bir danışmanlık
ama
atadı.
ben de şunu söyleme. Şimdi şöyle gerçekten uzman değilim. Ama benim kafama yatmayan şu var. Watt'ın şimdi o başka bir kanıt olması lazım. Ya da senin İngiltere'de değil Amerika'daki ticaretini belki göstermen lazım. Şimdi ben de bunu dedim. From day one. İlk günden Watt'ın olmazsa UK'de satamadığını bana da söylüyor herkes. Bunu Chirag da söylüyor.
But if
Ama
he has sorry to interrupt you, but if he has applied for VAT,
yeah, he
so
did.
when he files the returns, he just need to pay the VAT on each sale. That's fine. So he should be okay. But if Amazon may ask him that where is your VAT, then he can say that this is the application,
Tamam.
and I should get it.
Diyor
Yeah.
ki
If he has already done it, then what to do? So,
Watt'a başvurduysa o ayrı bir hikaye. Yollar diyor sattıkça VAT'yi sen kesersin orada diyor. Tamam. Yeah, then you can do it Yunus. O zaman
so you know,
yapabilirsin.
20% of your sales goes to VAT.
Say again?
20%.
What is it?
So if we sell a product £100,
Ha?
for example, £100, 20%, £20 goes to HMRC.
$100 bir ürün satıyorsan ürün satışının %20'si HMRC'ye gidecek.
Doğru. Yes.
Tamam. Okay. Then okay, it's not how many items you are sending? He's just testing by the way. It's not a huge order.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Kaç tane parça yollayacaktın? Kaç kutu?
Ben bir kutu yollayacağım. 5 asin 45 adet yollayacağım.
45 units. 5 different ASINs he's sending tomorrow from USA to UK.
It should be
FBA.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Tamam diyor. Because at least yeah, he got a big argument than the others because at least sen başvurdun değil mi abi?
Tabii o 20
He
gün
already
oldu.
applied. He got the documents.
You already applied, so yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Serkan and two more questions. Sorry about it.
Yeah. No problem.
Serkan, yes, please ask the questions.
Hocam 2022 sonu 2023 başında binlerce hesap suspend oldu. Code of Conduct ve Dropshipping Suspendi adı altında. Hatta bizim biliyorsunuz uğraştık bayağı sizinle.
All stories for dropshipment 2020-21 for the code of conduct.
Code of Conduct ve Dropshipping Suspendi şu anda açılabiliyor mu? Onunla alakalı
The
çalışmaları var
old
mı?
stories. You know the old guy, you know the code of conduct suspension.
Yeah.
You know the old
So-
stories. Because Serkan also one of the victims, unfortunately, with this wings. Is
Yeah.
he is asking that it is do they have still chance to reopen this account and it's over or it's over?
No. So because a long time has passed, and if Amazon has not blocked his account completely, he can apply to sell as FBA.
No. Serkan şu anda account'un kapalı değil mi?
Şu an suspend kapalı durumda.
No, I mean he already suspended.
Yeah, no. What I mean to say is, if he's been suspended for a very long time, he can do an appeal saying, Amazon, I only want to do FBA.
Ne kadar önce kapandı? Çok güzel bir nokta.
Hocam Ocak ayında kapandı. 2023 Ocak.
Oh, yeah, it's true. January 2023, he suspended. Does he have a chance?
Yeah, he has a chance. How many products does he drop ship? Is it a large one or
Kaç
small
tane
one?
ürüne problem yaşadın?
Hocam ürün bazında değil, benden hızlı satış suspend adı aldığımda
Is the
gönderdiğim
fast
ürünlerin
selling suspension?
gönderdiğim
Sorry?
ürünün takip kanıtını istediler. Ben sundum tabii hepsini.
He,
Ama global gönderim vardı. Global gönderimden dolayı da dropshipping ve code of contact'a bağladılar.
okay. So, what you are
Aynı sorun
saying
benim
that
ilk hesabımda da var hocam. Aynısı.
good. Chirag, what they say, they all both has got the same stories and around
Yeah.
1 year now. Do you think can you help them if they apply you?
Yeah. So we will first do a free review. We'll call Amazon. We'll find out the details. If there is a chance for FBA, they would never get the account for FBM for sure. They will only get for
Uzun süre
FBA.
önce kapandıysa ben ne dediğini söylüyorum. Hesabınız. Aradan uzun bir süre geçtiyse appeal yazarak ben artık FBA yapmak istiyorum dediğinizde açılma şansının çok yüksek olduğunu söylüyor Chirag.
Aa. Peki
Hocam
hocam,
bu
detayı da söylemekte fayda var. Ben bir de fonları kurtarmak için video konferansına da girdim. Oradan da red cevabı geldi. Final kararı geldi. Bu etkiler mi onu?
He said he attempt one appeal with the video call and they rejected. He is asking
That must be
if he can.
for his funds.
Ha?
That must be for his funds. Funds
Yeah.
appeal.
Sen para
Because of that.
kurtarmak için yaptın bunu. Bu funds için değil mi?
Evet.
Yeah.
Evet.
But do you think does he have still chance to try again?
He has chance. Because you know, if
Varmıştır. Süper.
yeah. Because if FBA, so the drop shipping is only FBM. So if Amazon gives you FBA, that means you are still close for FBM. So Amazon allows you, gives you a second chance that, okay, you can sell FBA only. There's no FBM
Her zaman
on
ikinci
your
şansı
account.
verir diyor.
Ben
hocam burada aynı
Türkiye'de
durumdaydı.
Burhan Beyler var. Hocam sanırım Chirag'ın ekibinden yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Onlarla bu işi yürütebilir miyim yoksa Chirag'la mı ilerlemem lazım?
Tamam biz konuşuruz onu.
Tamam peki.
Hocam sorun aynı sorun. Global gönderimle alakalı olduğu için benim ilk hesabım kapalı
Global
kaldı hala.
shipment for he made the drop shipment since a long time ago. Evet.
Geçen yıl. Bir yıl önce
1 year ago.
2022'nin Aralık ayında kapandı. Ocak ayında da Code of Conduct ve neydi diğeri?
Dropship.
Dropshipping suspendi diye. Şimdi burada ben bu aralıkta bu hesap için birkaç defa appeal gönderdiğimde bana da bunu önermişler. Dediler ki FBM açılmaz ama bundan sonra FBA yapacağınızı ifade ederseniz o zaman açılabiliyor diye. Bunun üzerine de ben birkaç başvuru yapmıştım. En son sanıyorum Şubat, Mart gibi. Ve bunlara da hayır cevabı, yani daha doğrusu olumsuz cevap geldi. Üzerine de konuştuğum hesap sağlığı ekibindeki arkadaşlar Amazon bazı dönemlerde böyle toplu suspend yaptığında bize ekrana bu hesap açılamaz diye not düşüyor. Ama zaman geçtikten sonra bir yerden sonra bu açılabilir oluyor.
Yes, what
Bunu
Chirag
yaşadık.
says that.
Evet, bu tekrar açılabilir oluyor. Siz ara ara tekrar bizi arayıp sorun. Yani hesabım bu şekilde bir başvuru verirsem açılır mı diye.
Okay.
Bazen açılabilecek hale getiriyor
Okay.
Amazon demişti.
What Sinan say, he got a call with the experts and he said sometimes Amazon doesn't accept but wait it and try again and Amazon, as you told us, giving a second chance. What I say actually, because you have does the Turkish companies owned by you?
Yeah, so they're a franchise of ours.
Okay,
So
but
appeals are done by us. Appeals are done by us.
hi?
All work is done from London office.
Okay, perfect. In that case, I mean,
It's just a communication channel.
okay then. So in any case, yeah. Siz Chirag'la konuşun. Chirag, okay, my guys can contact you first and you can advise what is best for them to working directly with you or for the Turkish office, because in any case, this company is owned by you. So you can guide my guys, okay?
Yeah.
It's better. Serkan hani ben ölürsem önce he is the boss.
Anladım hocam.
Chirag'la konuşun. O size zaten doğru yolu gösterir. Yani neresiyle çalışmanız gerektiğini. Ben ona müdahale etmeyeyim. Kendi işleri çünkü. Okay.
Anladım.
They can first apply you and then you can guide them what is best way to do
Yeah,
work.
because it's
Office,
good
that
for them
office.
if they want to speak in Turkish, then easier as well for them.
Okay. You decide.
Yeah.
Touch it. Tamam.
Tamam.
Yani Chirag hani onun Türkiye'de de ofisleri var. Evet. Hani ne derse o. Benim için
Tamam.
fark.
Tamam.
Tamam. Bence deneyin. Okay, last questions and then Chirag will kill me.
No,
Otherwise.
no.
Öpte. You can speak English. You please ask to Chirag directly.
Actually, my question was regarding previous subject matter. Is it okay? May I ask?
Yeah, please.
Okay. I'm a little bit confused. So could you please confirm that we are able to trade in UK without establishing a company
Definitely.
in UK? Sorry?
Definitely you can.
Yes, you can. You can.
Really? Because as far as I know that we have to establish a company in
Yeah.
UK, but to a certain sales volume, also we do not need any VAT. So this is not true. Okay.
Sorry,
So,
please
yeah,
clarify.
let me like since before until last 6 months, like between
Perfect.
July
This is the new
2000,
rule change.
2000.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay,
no,
now.
the government tax office already had this
Perfect.
rule, but it was not applied by Amazon. So we had overseas citizen trading in UK, no VAT. The threshold is only for UK citizen, UK companies. If you are overseas, the VAT threshold does not apply. That means whatever you sell, you pay 20% to the government straight away. That's what they wanted.
Okay, now it's clear. Okay, thank you.
It was
Yeah.
the old stories, Ökte. But now,
Okay.
but you need to have do you have any US companies?
Me?
Yes, lots of
Okay,
five
perfect. Yeah.
US companies.
With
I
US
see.
companies, only to apply for the VAT, right?
Okay.
Is it right, Chirag?
Yeah. So if they from the US company, they can open a linked account in UK, and
Okay,
then
then
they can have a VAT number. VAT is like a tax only,
Right.
so you can have a VAT number. Anybody who wants to sell, it's government will give you the VAT number anyway because they're gonna get money on sales. So there's normally no issues.
Do you have any service with getting the VAT who wants to have? Or do you have some connections that you can refer us if
which would
Yeah,
be
I
so
can.
great.
Yeah, I can refer to my accountant, our own accountant. He does
okay,
for many
because
clients.
also
So
some of our guys now, even with my new account also, I have something different. Maybe your accountant can help us. We can talk tomorrow that we could apply for the VAT through to you. What do you think?
yeah. I mean, I can link up with my accountant, so there'll be you can directly apply through him.
Perfect. Şiran muhasebecisiyle de bu işi halledebilirsin. Chirag'a güvenin. Çok tatlı bir adamdır gerçekten. Yani İngiltere'deki finans işlerinizi yani konuşun illa çalışmak zorunda değilsiniz ama hani Chirag gerçekten çok tatlı bir adamdır. Ben çok severim Chirag'ı. Çok donanımlı bir adamdır. I'm just having a good words about you, Chirag.
Thank you so much. Thank
Ya
you. I mean,
gerçekten çok
Gökhan is a great guy. So
thank you. Ya gerçekten
I want to ask you a question, sir.
yeah.
Only the US company can apply this VAT, or a Turkish company can apply this?
I think Turkish companies can apply as well. I mean, there's no restriction for Turkish companies to trade in the UK.
I have the
So
same feeling that with Turkish
yeah.
companies. Yeah. Okay, the best way we will communicate with your accountant. Also,
I mean, this kind of things. I mean, the
companies
accountant is the
also,
best person
I
for
can
the
also
VAT.
apply and work with your accountant as well. I have one new account, the new one for the VAT. Tamam yani ben de yazayım. Onun muhasebecisiyle de konuşalım isterseniz. Yani en azından bir opsiyon daha olur elimizde. Ne dersiniz?
That's great.
Okay,
It will
so
be.
I mean, we will contact with you and let's do something through your accountant.
No problem. Perfect.
Yunus, sen İngiltere'de yeni heyecan olduğu için başka sorun var mı? Sormadığın soru kalmasın lütfen.
Yok yok abi, şimdi ilk deneyeceğim. Bu konuda bilgi aktaracağım size. Bugün çıkıyor şimdi kargo
Okay,
planlaması.
what Yunus saying that today he is just sending the 45 items to UK and he will share his experience with us. And also,
Yeah.
we will share with you,
Yeah,
Chirag,
that's perfect. That'll
because
be
this
good.
can be a good case study for us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Soru var mı başka arkadaşlar?
Okay.
Hocam benim sorum var.
He
Hatta
needs to go. Just 3 more minutes, please, because
bir
yeah,
bir kısa sorum var. Sonrasında da bir şey söylemek istiyorum.
Chirag needs to go.
Sorum şu, bizim şu an kapalı olan ve Chirag'ların ilgilendiği hesabımda hemen her gün ya da 2 günde bir biz sürekli appeal yeniliyoruz. Bu appeal yenilemelerde hani sonuçta Amazon'un verdiği cevaplar hep aynı ve
Hı.
biz aynı appeal'ı göndererek mi bu süreci yönetiyoruz? İçeride bir değişiklik yapıldığını pek zannetmiyorum. Israrla aynı appeal'ı tekrar tekrar göndermek bir yöntem midir? Bu yöntemle mi ilerliyorlar?
Sen Chirag'a
Hani
sormadın mı bunu? Çalışıyorsun onunla
hayır.
zaten.
Chirag'la direkt iletişim kurmuyoruz diyorsunuz. Ekibinden bir
Oh,
arkadaşla
okay.
mailleşiyoruz.
You know, as Sinan is your customer, he didn't
Yeah.
directly contact with you, your team. He just wondering, and then that's why you're free to go. Bu da mı sorun abi? Anladım.
Evet, evet, evet.
He's working with your team, and
Yeah.
what Sinan says, uh, you keep you not personally you, but I
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
you keep sending the appeals and they get rejected, and you send again. Sinan is wondering, are you sending the same appeal and every time you change the appeals or the style or something? He just wonder.
No, yeah. We always change it because how it works
Her
is
zaman değiştiriyorlar.
otherwise we are wasting our time
O,
doing the
aksi
work.
türlü diyor
So
ben zamanımı şey yapıyorum. You
yeah.
can, yeah.
So the process is we call them. If we can't call from your account, then we have other ways to get notes. So when on your account we get the notes on the account that why the appeal is rejected. Yeah. So then there is a minor revision done on the appeal. So we always appeal. In your case, it's very clear that the invoices has been marked as invalid. So then we try to do the appeal based on future sourcing. So it's very likely to get rejected several times just because there is no valid invoice. So it can happen. So obviously we want to finish the case sooner than later. So our job is done. We wouldn't keep submitting appeals. It's waste of our time. Trust me.
Yeah. Her zaman minor change'ler de olsa tabii ki gelen cevaba veya bir de arıyorlarmış orayı biliyorsun. Gelen cevaba göre strateji değiştirip yeni appeal'larla başvuruyorlarmış. Ama senin case'in spesifik faturan kabul edilmemiş.
Hı
Onu
hı,
çözmeye çalışıyorlar şu anda.
hı
Onun için de
hı,
future supply change konusunda bastırıyorlar biliyorsunuz.
hı hı. Onu bilmiyorum. Ya bununla alakalı bir bildirim almadım. Onu bilmiyordum.
What you say last time, now for his case, you are concentrating for the future supply chain strategies, I guess, right?
That's correct. That's the
I
only
think your team
strategy
is
we can
working
do.
on it.
Yeah. Our team is working on it.
O çalışıyorlarmış buna.
Tamam. Söylemek istediğim şey de şu hocam. Hazır
Onu
yüz
şöyle
yüze
yollayalım
gelmişken.
ondan sonra istersen Sinancığım. Gitmek
Bir şey
zorundasın.
sormayacağım. Bir şey sormayacağım. Teşekkür etmek istiyorum.
Ah,
Sürecin başından beri hemen her gün tekrar ve tekrar işlem yapılıyor.
like
Çok
it.
memnunum ve hakikaten bu hesap açılacaksa onların sayesinde açılacak. O yüzden
Harika.
şimdi buradan da bir teşekkür etmek istedim ilgilerine.
İngilizce söyle.
İnşallah. Siz söyleyin. Ben şimdi
Söyle
ayrıyeten bir şey
duyacağım.
yapamam.
Söyle. Thank you de.
Thanks a lot, Chirag.
Thank you.
Sinan
All
is
of you.
saying that he is so appreciated with your service and your high quality of professional work style. Uh, he's just referring you because Sinan is a customer of Appeal Group and Chirag. He's thanking you, Chirag, and he has a strong feeling that Chirag, sooner or later, he will get his account back. And he's thanking you for your
Thank you
great
so much. We
work and
appreciate it.
great customer service.
Really,
We
thanks
will
a
do
lot.
our best for you.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Bence de.
Thank
Çok
you
da-
everyone. Thank you everyone. Have a
Yeah.
good weekend. Bye.
Thanks a lot. And we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a
Bye.
lot. We are very appreciated
Thank you.
being with us. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gitmeyin.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yani
Evet.
gerçekten öyle hocam. Laf olsun diye söylemiyorum. Biliyorsunuz öncesinde de çalıştım bir arkadaşla.
Pardon, sözünü kesiyorum. Değerli arkadaşlar, Abra TV'den bunu YouTube'a da koyacağım. Bunun için. Teşekkür ediyorum katıldığınız için. Biz şimdi daha biz konuşacağız kalmak isteyenlerle. Chirag section'ını kapayalım. Gerçekten katıldığınız için de teşekkür ediyorum. Görüşmek üzere diyoruz.